So Ben, we're just about to lay some Palio Loose Lay Flooring, and if you come with me, we've just laid a few ones out loose, hence the name. But what we're doing here, so I've just laid them out 3 rows and cut them, and then I've drawn a pencil line on the floor because what we're going to be using is some tackify. So although you can loose lay it, like if I show you on the floor here, so like say you've got a garage or something like that as well, lay that on there. See the grip on it? So it's not just going to slide all over the floor. But yeah, just in here, we're going to use some tackify, which is what they recommend. They've sent that. Use a bit of that just so it's nicely glued as well. I just drew a pencil line on there, so now when I'm gluing the floor in a minute, I know 3 runs to that line, just so I'm not too far out, and then just so I can reach those 3 lines that I'm going to do before then gluing the next bit. So in that pencil line I've done that, so I know to come up to that pencil line now. So you roll this on, wait for it to go tacky, and then you can lay on it. So let that tack off a bit, you feel? And then yeah, just put the first one on. Because that's where my pencil line is. So imagine if I work back there and I go too far into the wall, then I'm not all nicely in line. So work back from your pencil line now. And then as you're doing it, do you see how I done that one there? I was just making sure that joint was nice and close before I put the rest down. And that makes sure that they're nice and tight. Same on that then, so as that's going down, line it up with the previous board. Make sure it's nice and tight to the board before. And then start dropping that into your pencil line. Just putting some pressure on it.
There you go.
That's your first 3 rows in. Which is quite nice now, because now you're set, obviously ready to go across the room. Obviously, because that's your line to make sure we're nice and parallel with the doors, etc., etc., as you're getting back over that side. So yeah, all set up in the same process now.
How are you doing your joint lines, Bradders? Mix match?
Yeah, randomised.
Yeah, random.
Yeah.
It's nice one colour though,
Just get the most use out of that as well if you randomise it. If you keep everything the same, you've got that same offcut every time that you can't do nothing with. When I'm running my hands over that, just making sure that everywhere there's like a joint like that. So you know when you run your feet over it after, you want to make sure that they're all nice and flat through there. So that's the key points. So I just run along like that with the 2 boards, just to make that line. So then your 2 planks again. So I've started off with 3 because I was working from this way back, but obviously to do 3 now, because they're quite wide planks, it's quite a reach. So I've dropped down to 2 planks now. So what I'm doing there, Ben, just going over the pencil line slightly, so when you're coming into this board, I'm the same there, so I don't have to get right up tight to that one. Just avoid from getting the glue on the previous plank.